Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel. I run this channel here called Real Music. Today we're going to be talking about how to play There'll Never Be Another You. Very classic jazz standard that gets played at pretty much any jazz jam. It's great because it really helps solidify the idea of 2-5-1s, right? There's 2-5-1s all over this song, and it's really good if you're kind of new to that concept of learning 2-5-1s. You're going to learn a lot of them learning this song, so I definitely highly recommend it. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. So the first chord of our song is E flat major 7. Alright, I'm playing it right here on the 6th fret, basing it off the A string. Next up, we start our 2-5-1 in C minor. So it's right into a minor 2-5-1. So we're going to have D half diminished. Then I'm going to play G7 sharp 5. And then you could go to C minor 9. Or if you don't want to do that, you can do just regular C minor 7. Either way. Then we're going to have a 2-5-1 in the 4 chord. So that's going to be a 2-5-1 of A flat major. So we're going to start on B flat minor, the 2 chord, play our 5 chord, which is going to be E flat. I'm going to play E flat 9, E flat 7, 9, and then our A flat major 7. Then I like to sub this chord out. I'll play like a G7 sharp 5, just because I think it sounds cool. We go back to our 1 chord, E flat major 7, and we've got our 6 chord, C minor. Now we're gonna have 2 dominant, right, 2-7. So I'm gonna play that as F7, 9, and then our 2 dominant is gonna become minor, which is gonna be the 2 chord of a 2-5-1 back in 1, back in E flat. So that's going to get F minor 9, B flat 13, back to E flat major 7. Alright, then second time through, it almost is the exact same thing. So we've got E flat major 7, D half diminished, G7 sharp 5, C minor 7, 2-5-1 and 4, B flat minor 7, E flat 9. Alright, all of these chords so far are the same as the first half. Here's where it gets a little spicy. We go to C13. So this is our 6 dominant 7. And then we're going to go ahead, hit 3, 6, 2, 5. Back to 1. So that was G minor 7, C13, F minor 7, B flat 13. Alright. So it's not super hard if you kind of are starting to learn your 2-5-1s, you get more comfortable with them. This song is a nice like progression to learn 2-5-1s. And you can start slow, and then obviously this song gets played ridiculously fast. So you can really like pick the pace up on this song and get going really quickly. But you can kind of start slowly and build it up. So now we're going to start talking about how to play chord melody on these songs. So to start off, over that E flat major 7, we have, right? So there's kind of no way to get those notes super easily over an E flat major 7 chord. So what I do, and this is something I learned from just watching a YouTube video, I'm just picking any random notes from the key of E flat major, and I'm stacking them in fourths below the melody. So that's my melody note, and I'm just gonna go. These are notes from the key of E major that I'm stacking in fourths below. All right, passing very quick, and then it's the same thing again. So it's 2 what they call quartal chords, right? Fourths. And then we jump immediately into E flat major 7. We're with our melody note being the major 7, going to the root, all right, 7, 1, 9, 9, 3, 5, 9, root. So those are the melody notes that you're going to play over the E flat. So you're kind of just holding this basic like E flat major 9, and you're going to be using your pinky mostly to play all these notes. Okay, so the whole first part of the melody. All right, and that immediately jumps into our D half diminished with the pinky playing the melody on top. Down to our G7 sharp 5. Now we're gonna hit this. All right, so this is another trick that I've learned over the years, is that if you have a melody note that you want to play and it's not super easy to get those like within the chord you're going for, you can use just any diminished chord stacked with your melody note as the top note, and as in a passing like chord, a passing sense, it's gonna sound like you know what you're doing, even though you're randomly just plugging in a diminished chord. So I'm just gonna use, what is this, E diminished for that first note. All right, and then we're gonna go back up through those notes. All right, because then we're gonna be on C minor still. All right, so that whole part. B flat minor 9. All right, now we're gonna come up here to our A flat major 7 because our root is on top. We're gonna follow it down. All right. Yeah, so all scalar right there. We've got our D flat 7 flat 5. E flat major 7, melody note on top. All right. C minor. Now I've got F13. And then I'm using the half diminished shape to follow the melody down. Alright? So the melody note is. Alright, so I'm just going to go into my F7, and then we go into our F minor, and then we're going to follow it up with B flat 13. Alright, so from the F13. Okay, so I'm going to play that first part again, nice and slow. All right, and then just like the chords, the chord melody is going to largely repeat itself again, right? All of that, right up until we get to that C minor. Instead of C minor, we're going to have a C13 with the 9 on top. All right, and then we're gonna go to our 6, 2, 5, 1. So starting with the third as the melody, then we go. So fall down to our F minor. That's all right. So pinky. And then I'm ending with just like an E flat, add 9, because our melody note is E flat. All right, so that ending part. And then what you notice I did as my tag is I go up a half step. So I do it in G, then I go G sharp, back to G. So that's the beautiful part about guitar, it makes transposing so easy. So that is our chord melody for There'll Never Be Another You. I hope you really enjoyed that. I know that this one in particular, the chord melody, is very difficult. It took me a long time to learn it when I was. So what I would suggest is really solidify just playing the chords by themselves, comping them, and then maybe work on playing just the melody by itself, you know, just getting, right? Just getting comfortable with that, and then slowly try to plug them together. Maybe rewatch this video a few times, slow it down if you have to. And I think it's definitely possible. It's just, it takes a lot of practice and a lot of trial and error. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you really enjoyed this video.